My dearest brothers and sisters, this is Tunia speaking. I love you so very much. From my perspective, most Earth people underestimate how wise and smart and perceptive children can be. After all, anyone who has had children will notice that sometimes they make very sharp observations that cut to the heart of the matter. I think Earth children are too often treated condescendingly and like they're dumb. Now sure, it's not good to literally treat a child like you would treat an adult. Children obviously do have less developed brains than adults do. Still, consider for example baby talk, saying "gu gu ga ga." Baby talk doesn't actually help the baby learn your language. It's much better to just talk to them normally, as you would talk to an adult. They will learn much more from that than from baby talk. Furthermore, it's better for babies psychologically if you talk to them like they're sort of an equal, rather than talking to them like they're a moron. Which is more or less what someone is doing when they engage in baby talk. While children are different, some children are also able to engage with far more complex material than you might realize is possible. The recommended and normal types of material and books that you let children interact with at a given age is almost like a lowest common denominator. Some children can engage with substantially more complex material than that, at least in some specific fields. So don't just give them the so-called age-appropriate stuff, but also let them briefly try out or study various more complex things, and see if they can pick it up or if they enjoy it. This is especially true for the often high-vibration and talented children that are coming in now. Of course, your education system needs drastic reform. One point here is that it can be profoundly damaging to a child to force him or her to sit still in a classroom and only give them work that is too easy for them. Another point is that children should be much more free to explore various things and then to spend a substantial amount of time on things that they're actually interested in, rather than forcing them to learn a standard school curriculum. Furthermore, children are often very well in tune with their bodies, in tune with subtle energies and in tune with non-physical beings. They're typically much better at this than their parents are, but then tragically, school and parents typically train them to only focus on physical matter, and to live by the clock. How amazing would it be if children were given a brief lesson on energy healing during their childhoods? Many children can pick that up more quickly than adults can. So, my hope is that on New Earth, children are respected more, are given more freedom than they currently have and are given more opportunities to learn and explore things, including advanced and spiritual topics. And one important step towards that is for adults to realize that children can actually be quite smart, wise, and spiritually capable. And that it's good to briefly let them look at material that an average Earth adult might consider to be too complex at that age. Some of the material might indeed be too complex, but who knows? Maybe the child is talented in a specific field and they can delve into relatively advanced material quite quickly. With all my love and respect, your star sister, Tunia.